Hi. Hi. It's Misty here. That's me. Good evening / night if you live on my side of the world, and a very good morning / afternoon if you live on the other. Wow, I can't talk anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's been a long time. It's been almost a month. And yeah, I've been meaning to get back, but life has been so hectic. It's been really stressful, like to the point where I really don't have time, like in my day at all. Like legit cannot spare any time to play games or just chill or do anything. It's been a very difficult couple of weeks. I've had a lot of work stress, and then both my cats got severely sick, and they're still sick. So just a little, update. I might not be able to play as often or as long as I'd like to, because every morning and every night I have to spend about 2 hours preparing food and medicine for my cats and then giving it to them, as well as administering like an IV for them, basically every breakfast and dinner. So by the time I finish work, which is like 9 or 10, I get home and then I have to do that for another 2 hours. So they both have liver disease, so they're not eating on their own. I have to force feed them a certain amount of food and a certain amount of vitamins and then a certain amount of medicine and supplements. So it does take up a lot of my time and a lot of also like my mental energy. So yeah, I haven't been doing anything. Still playing Andromeda. Yes, because I haven't played for almost a month, so I'm not done. So COVID again. No, my cats are both very sick, and I've been taking care of them. They're like my children. I know that sounds extremely corny or whatever, but I don't plan on having children, so they are my children, So yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks. It's been a really tough couple of weeks. I haven't had much rest at all. I've been sleeping at 2 to 3 every night and waking up at 6 or 7. For the first couple of weeks, I had to take them to the vet every morning and night. And sometimes I'd wake up at 3 in the morning because they'd have a seizure. Luckily, they don't have seizures right now or in the past 2 weeks. Knock on wood. But, for the first the first week or 10 days that they were diagnosed, they had seizures and they were having problems, at like 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So it was a very stressful time. So yeah, it's been interesting, for sure. Hope your life will be better day by day. I am trying. I'm trying my best. Like now they're starting to have a little more energy. They're walking around more. They're talking. They're using the bathroom. They're still not eating on their own and drinking water on their own. I think it's because they know if they eat, they have to take medicine. So they're kind of stubborn with that. But I am genuinely trying my best to slowly but surely get them, into it. So yeah, they're getting a little better, but it does definitely take a lot of time. So I just have to push through, and I'll try my best to play when I can, because there's so many games I really want to play right now. Resident Evil 4 is coming out really soon. I have not touched Hogwarts Legacy. Honestly, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember where I was. I don't remember what I was doing. So We're gonna slowly but surely get back, okay? Because I don't remember shit. It's been way too long. I apologize.
Hey, yeah. What's shaking?
I'm not flirting with you. I don't remember if I talked to everyone yet. Did I talk to people yet?
Hey, Ryder.
I don't remember what I said I was gonna do.
You know where to
honestly.
find me.
Let's check my missions, because I genuinely don't remember. Meet Drac and Krala song. Okay. Know your enemy, wait for new intel. Tempest. Oh, I have to talk to Abatus. Okay. Missing arcs. I have to go back to Aya because I have to do PV and Jowl on Aya. Return to Nexus Control. Oh yeah, I said I would do the Liam mission. I remember that. I really want to play Resident Evil 4. It looks so sick. The remake looks really, really good. I'm very excited. I would love to play it sometime soon. Sometime soon, huh? I'll try my best. Okay. I don't think I have any missions to do on the ship. Yeah, I think I just have to... Let's go to Aya. Oh, actually, yeah, let's talk to Abatus first. Hello, Abatus.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
I know how it feels. I used to have a dog and her liver stopped working. We had to force feed her. Unfortunately, liver failure is pretty common for dogs in old age. It is for dogs and cats for sure. But my cats are not really old yet. They're like 7 or 8, which is kind of like midlife, I say. Well, like 50 something in like human years. So, it's not too, I mean, it's not good, but it is manageable. But I just have to, you know, continuously push through. And I think they're slowly aren't understanding. They are like stubborn for sure, and they spit out their food and medicine, but they are slowly understanding that they have to do it. It just sucks that they don't eat on their own right now, and they're not drinking water that much on their own right now. I think it's because they get really nauseous from having the liver problems, and also like because the liver is so tight or hard because of the liver problems, it makes them not want to eat because it kind of pushes against their stomach and their digestive system. But one of my cats also had like pancreatitis. So his pancreas was also failing because of the liver, or his pancreas is inflamed. Now his pancreas is better, but he still has liver problem. And my other cat has like blood parasites and also the liver problem. And her blood parasite medicine kind of induced her seizures because it attacked her liver, you know, like most medicines do. So I had to change her medicine, and yeah, it was wild. When she had her seizure, she was like unconscious. She almost died. It was very scary. They had what is called like hepatic encephalopathy something, which is essentially like brain damage because of liver failure, which is actually common in people too. It's like a thing that happens to every type of animal. So yeah, that was a really serious issue for a while, but they're slowly getting better. So
it could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
Oh, you went to Disneyland. Hell yeah.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Okay. Let's go to Aya. I feel like there's a lot of things to do on Aya, so I kind of want to go to Aya. I've explored everything. Let's get out of here. Liam's here. Modrak. Are these systems that I have not explored yet? Where's Aya? Here, right? It's in the same place as Havarl, I think? I remember. I might be wrong. It's been a long while, so bear with me if I don't play very well. And yeah, I've spent a lot of money on vet care recently. Basically, like 3 months of my expenses. No, 3 months of my like earnings have gone to my babies. So yeah, it's been heavy. Oh, there's Aya. I'm dumb. Yeah, I spent like 80,000 baht on my cat's vet care because 2 of them are sick, right? I don't know how much that is in dollars, but it was a lot of money. So I don't have money to buy games or tattoos currently, which is sad because I really want to play Resident Evil. And also, my rental car broke down, so I currently don't have a car, which sucks because my actual car has been in the repair shop for 2 months because these people can't fix my car apparently. So, you know, it's been an interesting weeks. If anyone wants to gift me the games as an early birthday gift, I would appreciate it. My birthday's next month. End of the month. But I'm trying to keep up a positive attitude-ish. Okay, I think I have a bunch to do here. Ooh. New quests. Let's go pick them up. Merixis.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Merixis. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to play
I'll make
Hogwarts
sure to get those
Legacy 2,
seeds.
but to be honest,
Settlers
I'm
like
not
Adara
looking
are
forward to
suffering
it
from a
as much
bacterial
as
infection.
Resi 4
They need Andaran
because
antibiotics to
I've
fight
been
it.
playing so many open world
A medic
games
in the
back to
city
back
should be
that
able
I
to
kind of
help.
want to chill on that as well, so
Got
I
it.
feel that for
They'll have
sure.
that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters.
Helping out with Resi 4.
There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it.
Maybe I'll ask
One
my
filter coming up.
Fire quinoa seeds. Okay, there seems to be a lot.
Pathfinder? The visitors show great interest in trade. The government wants it to happen. Just like to see that.
Gotcha.
I've been talking to
Put a
some of
layer
their
of
traders,
security
seeing if we
between
can
yourself
work
and
things
danger.
out.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Ooh, I know.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Life's full of shit, but you gotta keep
Yes,
going.
I do.
Yeah, I know. Trying my
Need some?
best. I am trying my best. Cool, I'll buy that. Thanks. And then I need to buy some painkillers or something, right?
Something I can do for you?
Ooh, nice. You must have-
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the
Whatever that means.
Oh. Sure. Did I do it?
Increase your odds of survival. Where are we? Think we'll see more of them. Next is Ambassador Rihanna.
Hello.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
No rest for the weary.
How do I open up my scanner again? Uh-huh. Hello.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya.
Hello.
I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I feel that.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Uh-oh.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things.
Anna's still a
I'm a
slime
friendly
ball.
face for both
Something
sides.
new.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can... Helios, we need them...
Show.
We need to break that cycle.
Other problems. Are there
Aside
more?
from Sorvis Len.
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the
Oh.
Nexus.
Like recruit
He thinks
people?
it will
Oh.
deepen our part. None of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speak.
Why me?
After what you've... I'll point you towards the candidates. If you
Okay,
could
cool.
convince them...
I can do that.
That's
I...
I can do that. That be what I'm here for. Okay, let's see the map. Where am I? Oh, hello. Okay. Let's go here. Let's get out of here first. We'll figure it out. We can do this. Yeah, of course we can. Can I jump over?
I'd volunteer to live in another colony, but the option's terrible.
That's kind of rude to give others a chance.
Do you work on...
I design.
Can you sell me?
If they're tough enough for Eladon,
Sure. Cool. Hello.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's...
I am. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
That is up to you. Respond.
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
Cool. Seemed easy enough. We'll go over there after.
exultate, and it...
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The cat weapon.
And when...
Thank you. The issue facing us is complex.
That aren't gonna go down the road right there. They aren't. Hello. This one? What the hell? Oh, in here. Oh, hi, BB. What the hell are you doing here?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors? Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
Ah, you're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something... But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine.
Think I'll stay in your...
Cool, I guess. For you.
I've heard so much about you.
Sure.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's
Why?
Avela's much younger. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. Eventually, that led me to the repository.
Read email from PV. Okay. Hello.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Real.
She said you needed to talk.
This is the opportunity. I've heard the Nexus is hot. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family.
Hell yeah. I'm an honest person. Duh. Okay. Hello,
Did you look
Avela.
at the
I
internal
got you some
structure?
stuff.
I couldn't even get it.
TOUGHPOWER. I'm glad they finally let. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
I'll come back when I have...
Stop.
I have something. Wait, huh? Who do I have to
Pathfinder.
give it to?
Hello, Pathfinder. Any
Yeah,
good
there we
news
go.
for me?
I picked this up.
It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually...
This one's data is locked.
Is this Angaran?
Sun above. It's an ancient Ravan. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories. It's all gone.
You're already rebuilt?
In any case, relics like this help us.
Cool. Alright, gave her some cool new stuff to play with.
If should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died.
Hello.
What's she doing here?
Relax. I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has opened its doors to outsiders.
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
Dara is a bad example. I'm different.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel,
Right, man.
he didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens,
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
When I get back. Rokar are not going to be an easy fight. Their leader seems
I found a
like
device
time.
Fen was using
He
to
dies
communicate with the
again,
Archon.
martyr,
I
probably,
think we
yeah.
can use it to triang...
All you have to do
Look at her
now
outfit.
is board it, steal the Meridian artifact. I saw very little. No one has attempted. Evra informed me that the despot of Kadara Port, one of your people, executed Venterev.
Sloane isn't with my people, and she doesn't...
What he did was inexcusable, not unforgivable. Regardless, it's done.
I'd like to know...
What about me intrigues you?
Let's talk.
You and my crewmate have a close...
Worth it for the look on your face. He has a good spirit. You're lucky to have him. That's
Do I
all.
like Jal?
Are you
Is that what
originally
my
from Maya,
character's telling me?
or some...
They never stayed in one place long. They all try to claim me as their own. But if I'm honest, my favorite...
You're an expert on... Is that an option?
You have the essentials figured out. The rest you can learn as you go.
What are you working on?
This is just
Avalek,
info.
to answer your question, I'm busy with everything and nothing. We'll
Vibes.
see which wins.
Me too.
Legends say we once had many Moshai.
That's a lot.
To my regret, the name stuck. I've minded less lately. Being the Moshai, the real question is, complete eradication?
Peaceful coexistence doesn't seem...
The Ket are not a simple problem. We can't reduce... Depends who you ask. As for me, maybe I'll just fade away. That's what people do when they're no longer needed, right?
This is just info.
Ish.
Ishere. Great card. Great card. Anything else? Okay, there seems to... Oop. Yeah. Go through this way. Keep on following. Okay, out this way. Hello, sir. You must be Sorvis.
I can't work under these conditions.
Nope.
What does it take to be left alone?
Calm down.
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How do you...
Oh, I don't know. He got right up in my face and compared me... The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose...
Didn't ask. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit.
I'll scan people around the Resistance.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent.
Okay, rude of him. Whatever. Hello again, Danfrey.
You have questions? Be quick.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough.
Never.
You lack biological advantages, but your technology...
How do you stay busy?
I research
That sounds...
only to those who threaten Aya.
It can't have been easy holding
This
out by
guy's not
yourselves
a nice
against
guy,
the
yeah, I
cat.
think.
Before them,
It says a lot.
we'll go much further.
Did you scan me on your own, or did someone put you up to it? Paran?
I'm a scientist.
All that...
Of course not. Angara share knowledge.
Thanks for your time.
Yes.
Fire antibiotics.
My people on...
Of course.
I'll take it.
Go if you want.
I know, but I'm here now.
And you'll stay.
No, I can't.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
It took humanity 8. Pretty.
Oh.
It'll take.
Hello, Quartermaster.
You're back.
Why wouldn't I be? You got anything interesting for me to buy? Any augments? No.
You're back.
Ayo.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I'm here to listen.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well, until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
Elden Ring also sounds like something I'd like to play, but I feel like I would like to play that on my downtime when I'm not, like, stressing out about completing things. I feel like with open world games like this, I feel like I need to complete things. But with Elden Ring, you really have to take your time and give yourself time. And I feel like I would be too stressed to do that on stream because I feel like I want to give you guys something to watch, you know?
I believe you, and I'll talk to our ambassador.
Seems like I've talked to all the people I need to talk to. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I heard that the new one is gonna be Jill meeting Leon finally. We get to see them in the same room.
Good to see you.
It's gonna be fun.
Any news on what happened to Sorvis
I
Len?
really like Jill.
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran law?
I've heard of.
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
Oh, you're not talking about.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your
Done with that. head back here. Just gonna walk out there. Oh, wait, huh?
I found Kiloa seeds for you.
It's more of your out. Volt's power grid is the solar tech.
I'll see what I...
Yeah, no, ionic thing first.
Here.
What?
I managed to find...
I'll get this.
Hey, y'all.
Ambassador Realis said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Go pick up those things. Last task. Yahoo! I'm getting kind of sleepy. No.
You work on...
I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Man, he can just do this shit himself. Why do I have to come and do it? What a waste of time. What do you like about Jill Valentine? She's a badass. Like, she's so dope. Like, her character, she's such a badass. And I think it's kind of like, she's the first female character you get to play in the game, right? In Resi 1, it's Chris and Jill, right? So I feel like she's kind of the first female character you get to play, and she really holds her own. I feel like with Claire, like, Claire's cool too, but she's less of a badass in the way that, like, she wasn't trained for it, you know? She just kind of happens to be like, oh shit, I'm in this world now. But Jill, she's trained, you know? She's in the BSAA and stuff like that, so she's an actual badass. And she's super hot. And, I don't know, I just really enjoy her character. But in the third remake, I didn't play the normal Resi 3 and Resi 2, so I don't know how her character was in, you know, the previous games. But from what I've gotten to play as her, she's pretty dope. She's a cool fighter, too. Like, she can hold her own.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
Yeah, I think I did everything that I can do in this, like, this jowl here. Access the vidcon, read email. I guess we're all done here. I need to go back to some shit. Claire was trained by her brother. That's true, but like, yeah, Yes, return to Thomas. But like, Jill is actually part of, you know, the law enforcement, stuff like that. Claire is trained by her brother to make sure that she's okay and she can defend herself and stuff like that. Which does make her a badass in her own, you know, like in her own story for sure. Like, super cool. This random ass dude, a random ass girl who's like not part of anything, and she,
PB
you know,
said she wanted to talk to you.
and she's able to fuck up a lot of zombies. But I don't know.
I found that plant you wanted. Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've
feel
already
like
got
Claire's a little
ideas
more
for
sweet,
Hightidge.
but
Yes,
Jill
it up.
is,
And
like,
I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like
masculine
movie
baddie,
nights
you know.
here to come along.
Read our email. Oh, what's it talk? Speak to PB. Hi, Vetra. What said you want to talk to me?
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies.
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Can't we just find a way to grow corn here and then produce popcorn? Would that not be easier?
Pock, Pock, Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM-tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM-tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
What would we be looking for?
That's the point. We don't know what all is out there, so we don't know even what to look for. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM-tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else I need to talk to? I don't think so. Oh wait, I am in the campus. I should go. I need to talk to someone on the campus, right? Joe. Go down.
Moshai's tough. Reminds me of my mom. She did.
The Rokar go to Kadara and recruit the desperate. I've heard a Rokar recruiter weaving his magic. Even I was convinced.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
I think I need to access the VidCon, right?
Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
VidCon. Okay, I had to talk to him on the temple. I thought I had to talk to him. I have to access the VidCon. Can hear my cat whining. He wants attention.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
I know.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
Oh, Prodromos.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Smart.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
It's probably Rokar. Prodromos is Eos, right? Our first world. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I might spend some money and buy it. Before. I've heard good reviews, right? Should buy it. Eos.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
Hello. Oh god.
What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
I guess I gotta go back on Tempest VidCon before I head out. Interesting stuff. Hey y'all! Some crazy shit happening.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the exiles. That was a big loss.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
She disappeared with the exiles, but you weren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things and people went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. I'd bet there's more trackers in outpost systems. That's where you search for whoever's doing this.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr.
System. Okay. Guess I'm not going to EOS yet. Interesting things. Where is the node system? What is the null system? Oh, there. Oh.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
Anomaly detected.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin.
I'm not gonna skip then. She said ease up on it. So gonna take our time.
That is when Twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Find the origin in a Nalish system. Ah. Okay. Guess we're not going to EOS just yet.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Should I do this one first?
Narrowing down the list of possible locations. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Let's just do all this scanning. Because I'm that kind of person. Maybe I don't even need to scan. Yay. One sec. My stream is not showing my comments again. So I'm just gonna open up my stream. You're probably right on the money about the attackers. Original and remake are totally different experience. Should I don't know where to find the original 2 and 3 games. I don't think they're on PC, right? Hello, hello.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right. Addison's request.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of—
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
What?
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
How did this happen?
You are really pregnant. What happened?
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very
yeah,
much,
they just have sex,
they don't
right?
let humanity
Is that
die
not
out.
normal?
You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
She's not there though, is she? It was just a voice thing? Because why would she blow up herself, right? Like, kind of makes no sense. Yeah. Would not make sense for her to blow herself up. All the Dead Space games are available, but the Resi games are not, right? 2 and 3. You're gonna go to sleep now? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go soon. Another 5 minutes. We'll go to...
Pythias, the distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Yeah, in a sec. Let's just go out and talk to whatever her name is first. Addison? She's probably on the VidCon. Then we'll land in EOS and call it a day. Hi, Addison.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth.
That's a fair point,
She
though.
talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
That makes sense.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without the... Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got? You had to know that would frustrate...
It was the only answer we could give.
The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Yeah,
She's an old university friend. She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
We know how to find her. We find more of her She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first...
And... oh, there's more things to do. Okay, we're gonna go do that later. I wanna go to EOS right now. I'm gonna go to EOS and stuff. Just save. Try and come back tomorrow, okay? I can't really promise when I can come play, but I'll come play whenever I'm free, I promise. EOS, EOS, EOS. Oh, I am here. Dummy. What is that? Oh.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I want. I don't know who I chose as my partner.
Descent is green.
Sure, we'll be fine.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
The exit. I don't think so. I think so. Probably really okay. Extremely quiet. Still people here. Hello?
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before... Thanks for coming.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
Sorry, Sleepy.
We've had raids. With all our science...
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here...
Tactical?
An attack on our first outpost? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Wait, it's just $31 Steam, so I can see really leaving. Oh, really? Dead Space? I am gonna save here for today. I know it's not a very long stream, but I'll try my best to get here and play some more next time. So I'll save here. Check out Steam real quick. Dead Space. I don't know how much. There's like a sale right now on Steam, right? Monster Hunters is on sale. Sekiro is also on sale. God of War is on sale. Dead by Daylight, Dead Space. Oh, wait, but this is the Dead Space, not the remake, right? Elder Scrolls. Warhammer. Warhammer looks cool. The Callisto Protocol. This also looked good. Like, I watched the trailer and it looked good, but I don't know if it is actually good. There's a lot of new games right now to play. Okay, so let's see. That Space is on sale right now, I think. Yeah. Oh god. March 23rd is in like a day. Oh Jesus. Anything else on sale? Sekiro's on sale. Ace Attorney's on sale. I don't know if Forsaken is any good. Okay, I'll look into it. Everything's on sale right now, so check if I want to buy something. Maybe there's some cool games to buy on sale right now. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'm gonna head out. So have a great night if you live on my side of the world, and have a great day if you live on the other. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I'm gonna try my best to come on and play with you guys some more. But yeah, have a great night if you live on my side of the world, and have a great day if you live on the other. Once again, it's Mystea here, and I'm signing off. Take care, stay safe, all that good stuff,